Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. And I told you, I talk about all subjects. I'm going to make this real quick, as I always tell you. I don't know, but my phone is tricky. It's funny. If it shuts off on this one, I'll be able to end the video. But I'm talking about finance. Financing. What's financing? Financing is when you buy something and you don't pay in full to get it. And I'm telling you from my own experiences, from you think a person has to be rich to talk to you about finances, but a person who gains wisdom from their mistakes, they can take you away from their mistakes. And I'm telling you on this video, do not finance anything. Do not finance anything. My son will probably see this video and be like, yeah, but you just told me not too long ago to use other people's money, this and that. I mean, if you did it right, if you can make it work, but you can make cash work even more. I did some numbers. I'm going to give you an example. So what happens when you have bad credit? When you have bad credit, you get bad things. You get subprime mortgage loans. You get cars that they done caulked up to run for a little while. Then they're going to break down and every light going to be on in the car. So don't finance anything. Them same people that'll be talking about you, if your used car on the side of the road, always look like it's the same people that when you finally build up your money to be able to make those purchases, they'll be stuck in loans. So don't listen to them. In fact, if a poor person ain't showing you what not to do from his mistakes, that's the only time you really can listen to a person that's not rich when it comes to money. Okay, what did you do wrong? Do not finance anything. Anything. I'll give you an example. Especially you young people. This is mainly for you. This is for anybody. Anybody could turn it around. If you gonna work till you 65 and you 40 right now, you still could turn it around. See, sometimes bankruptcy is the best alternative for some people. It's just you make a mess of things, you file bankruptcy, and you don't make sure you don't finance anymore. Let's crunch some numbers. So, if a person were to save $600 a month for 5 years, that's $36,000. Now, you can get a pretty nice car with that much money. You go in there, you have your $36,000, you look at a $36,000 car, and you tell them, well, I have $33,000. I want this car, but I have $33,000 that I'm willing to spend on it. We can't do it. See you later. Keep doing that till you get a brand new $33,000 car. You say, well, what about the meantime? In the meantime, you just keep buying cars. Find you a good mechanic if possible. It's not possible in Milwaukee. These guys are crooks, the majority of them. But buy your $2,000 car, run that car, save you up $4,000, buy you another car, possibly keep that one or sell the first one. Just keep building it up. Like, okay, I like this $4,000 car. Now you begin to save that $600 for the 5 years, which is 60 months, for the $36,000 to get you a brand new car. People say, well, it's going to depreciate 50% by the time you take it off the lot. That might be true, but you got a new car. You got a new car. Ain't nothing going to really go wrong with it. It's a good thing. I added up mortgage too. Say you save $2,000 a month for 10 years. You would be able to go and buy a house for $240,000 cash. Now, you got $240,000 to spend on the house. You can go in there and be like, well, I want this house, but I'm willing to pay $230,000 for it. And right out the gate, more than likely you're gonna have what's called appreciation on your house. So let's say you want to do both. Let's say you say, okay, well, I want to knock my house and car out, and I'm just gonna rent. If you single, you can rent like a studio under $1,000. Just get in the habit of paying cash for everything. If you spent that $2,000, you save that for 10 months. Let's say this is the real kicker. If you did this for 10 years, that would be $312,000. You could do many things. If you save $2,600 for 10 years, if you 22, you making $4,000, you making $4,500, you could do it. If you 40 and you making $5,000 a month, you could do it. You simply $2,600 a month for 10 years is $312,000, if my math is correct. Shoot, with that kind of money, you could buy you a brand new car, you could get you a house, and you could possibly get you a rental property. But the key is, do not finance. Pay cash, have the discipline. Don't tell nobody how much money you got, because broke people will figure out ways. Oh, can you help me to that? If they don't know you got it, you don't have to worry about that. And whether you choose to put it in the bank or a safe, whatever you choose, just make sure it's secure. And that's all I had on this. Do not finance. Have the discipline to save your cash. Thanks for watching.